This painting is called the Apotheosis of Washington, and there are a few paintings called the Apotheosis of Washington where he's being taken to heaven, and there is quite a bit of stuff going on in this painting. Apparently, the artist is unknown. Um, the people to the left there, that when you look at it to the left in the background, they're babies being held by that guy or lady. And then there is the other guy next to. There's one weeping, and then there's another one holding his hand up, and he has a book in his right hand. And then you see the Washington himself has his arms spread out and his feet together, and he looks like Jesus Christ, wearing orange and white also. And then you see what's supposed to be two angels carrying him to heaven. That's the official explanation. At the bottom, you see a shield, and you see two people weeping down there. I think the bottom right is a Native American. You can see the hatchet. And then you see the Washington's fasces, and his armor is stripped. And basically he's being taken out of that tomb. But the official explanation is they're weeping there because he's died, and I don't think that they're weeping because he's dead. I think they're weeping because he is being held up by Satan, and that's what we see here in this picture. I've explained before that Washington was John, and the time of John is now, and you can see the statues of him and paintings of him pointing, and that pointing is the John pose, Da Vinci's John pose. Then also I wanted to point out that he is Moses. Moses gave us 10 laws, just like Washington, and the Great Seal of the United States was going to be rebellion to tyranny is obedience to God. And in the seal, you see Moses on the bank with the Israelites, and the pillar of God from the story of Moses in Exodus, and the Red Sea caving in on the Egyptians. And Moses gave us, the 10 laws, and then Washington also gave us the Bill of Rights. And then, Washington's been giving us laws ever since then. And I think that's the point of this painting, is that he is Moses there. Another thing too, quick, is Moses means drawn forth from water, and Washington also would mean to wash, I would imagine, with water. But my point of this painting is explaining Jude chapter 9, this letter from whoever wrote this letter, and I think it was somebody who wanted to get a letter through past some censors. This letter I don't think is written from a guy named Jude. I think it's probably the same guy who wrote the letters of John and Revelation, because it's right before Revelation. But it says in verse 9 there, "Yet Michael the archangel, when contending with the devil, he disputed about the body of Moses, durst not bring an accusation him, a railing accusation, but said, The Lord rebuke thee." So there you have Michael the archangel in the body of Moses, and Satan. You see Satan with the hourglass behind him. You can also read in Revelation where Satan knows that he doesn't have much time. That is why he has that hourglass and the sickle behind him. If you can look up, the official explanation is those are angels taking him to heaven, but I don't think so. I think that Satan is holding up right now. If you think about what's going on in Washington, there are some people using Washington to do their own agenda, and that's why those people are weeping down there, is because they know that it's blasphemous to use Washington in that way, and use the power of law to do what you want instead of protect man's rights. So I am 100% sure that that's what this painting is all about.